Hey everyone, Scott Dunbar, owner of Nwaj Tech, security-minded, client-focused, proactive IT, based in Central Connecticut. Another quick hit for you. It's our weekly phishing roundup. And I thought this week I would do it a little differently because I was actually twice tried to get phished via social media this week. So I'm going to share those with you instead. Two apps owned by the same company, but different apps. So we're going to start with WhatsApp. And this one I did not engage in because it came in late the night before. As you can see, it was 10:12 at night. Didn't even waste my time with it. This is Rita. Aren't you Kevin? Did I enter the wrong number? I need to double check. This is WhatsApp. And I don't use WhatsApp that often. It's primarily for talking to family outside of the country. So first of all, my name is not Kevin, as you're probably well aware at this point. And secondly, I don't know, I have one family member named Rita, but they obviously would know what my name is. And I get these every, a couple times a year, really, because I don't really use WhatsApp. And I think, so that's part of it. So I didn't engage, I just blocked it eventually. And then plus the phone number is not local. It's not anybody I would know. It's not the country code for the country that I know people in. A couple of countries I know people in. This is quite obviously a phishing attempt. Now, I didn't engage, so I don't know what the ultimate end goal was, but I do know that they were trying to phish me. And I could tell you that, being who I am, that occasionally people will try to phish me to try to prove, hey, yeah, we got this guy who talks about cybersecurity all the time. He's got these videos about phishing and so forth. So I don't know if that's what this was. My guess is it's probably a webcam thing. That would be my guess. And I get those on Facebook a lot too. But ironically, WhatsApp is owned by Facebook, and no secret that people get phished all the time on social media: WhatsApp, Facebook, and Instagram, which is where I'm going to go next. Well, sort of Instagram and sort of Facebook. So I get a message in Facebook Messenger, from Facebook Messenger, or on Facebook Messenger, whatever you want to call it. And this is the whole thread, so I know it might be a little difficult to read on the screen, so I'll just go through it. This person claiming to be John Costanzo, I do know a John Costanzo, and they did use his profile picture, which I blocked on purpose. However, I knew right away that John Costanzo I know is not on Instagram. And as you can see here, it says you don't follow each other on Instagram. And the message said it was from Instagram. So they use Instagram messaging to message me on Facebook, my personal profile on Facebook. And it writes, good evening, how have you been? I write back, I am good, how are you? And at this point, I already know this is phishing. I already know this person's up to something. Because I know John Costanzo would not have an Instagram account, nor would he message me on Instagram. He would just send me an email or give me a call. So I'm just playing along because I want to see what this person's up to. He writes back, I'm glad to hear from you. I'm keeping it real day by day. Again, he doesn't talk like that. And extremely happy for my life with something new that I am checking with. I'm wondering whether you have been contacted by ZAS, Godfrey, officials helping retired, widowed, disabled, divorced veterans, of which I am none of those things, and helping people financially for all-inclusive care. So broken English, it's not grammatically, it's not very well written. No indication that this person is on the up and up. I know what this person does for a living, and I can tell you it's not this. And so obviously, again, continued phishing attack. I have not, and again, I'm just playing along at this point. How's the insurance business? They're not in insurance. Wanted to see what he was going to say. The program helped me more, I can assure you. It's about zero American zealous Godfrey benefits. So it just it doesn't even make sense. I don't even know what this person is trying to say. So you're not selling PNC insurance anymore. Again, I know he's not insurance, so I know he's not doing that. I've invested on that more after I received my grant. So again, the response is not valid because he doesn't do insurance, this person. And poor English. I am not following you. What do you mean? Again, me trying to see where he's going with this. Message the online claiming agent to help you create your profile and try your luck. I will send you her link to her profile now. And then I finally said, all right, enough is enough. Sure. Right after you remind me how I know you, because I wanted to see what he said. I know where I met this guy, and he would remember where he met me. So I wanted to see what he was going to say. And he didn't. He just sent the link. And then it tells me to click on the link. I don't know what the link is. You know, it's a federal gov something fit money go free. I don't know. Oh, I think that's supposed to be go free. I was saying Goffrey. I think it's supposed to be go free. It's written as one word. And then it says Alice Young, but obviously it's not a federal website. It tells me to click on the link. And I, of course, congrats, you're going to make it onto my next phishing video compilation. So here it is. This is the next phishing video compilation. This was in Facebook Messenger, and it happens a lot on Facebook Messenger. So I wanted to highlight it. I know last week we talked a lot about email phishing, but you could get phished on social media, on text messaging, on voice calls, just on websites. There's just QR codes. There's so many different ways to get phished these days. So I think it's important to understand that the person messaging you on Facebook is not, is possibly not likely who they say they are, especially if it doesn't match. If it doesn't match, it's not who they say they are. If they're looking for money, or they're trying to get you to click on something or download something, they are probably not who they say they are. If the grammar is poor, probably not who they say they are. If they cannot confirm how they know you or what they do. So these are, I wanted to do this to show you this is how you get to find out if the person you're talking to is really who they claim to be. So ask them how things are going in their business, and be specific about a business, but a business that they're not in. So this person does not sell insurance. So I purposely said that to see what they were going to say. Ask them, and don't give up after the first response. And then ask them, how do they know you? If you really start to suspect they are not who they say they are, ask how they know you. If they can't answer that, then move on. This is phishing. This is also a good reason why you should not be friends with people you don't know, especially on Facebook. A little different on LinkedIn. I do connect with people that are connected to me, so I don't necessarily know them personally, but they're a connection of a connection. So I'm very careful about what the profile says, and if it's vague or there's no profile picture and so forth, then I won't connect with that person. But this was obviously a phishing attempt, and I knew it right from the start, because the person who sent me this message would never message me on Facebook or Instagram to begin with. This is happening more and more, and you'll see Facebook accounts being duplicated, replicated, and Instagram accounts, or an Instagram account created based on what's on Facebook. And the whole purpose is to get to someone else. It's not really that they're trying to create a carbon copy of the person that they've cloned essentially on social media. They are trying to get to someone else, whether that was me or if he was just spray and pray method. I don't really know. But, obvious phishing attack here. So that's going to do it for this one until our next video, or until next week, whichever comes first. Hopefully I talk to you before then. I will try to do this every week, the phishing videos once a week, every week. So until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, stay secure.